Good morning. In my previous video, we discussed about theory aspects of this final account. And as I told you, people in my next video, I am going to come up with certain problems on final account. So in this video, we are going to solve one problem on final account. And as we all know that this module is very important from the point of examination, where you people are going to get minimum two mark theory questions, and you people are going to get minimum one 5-mark problem, and you are going to get one 10-mark problem on final account. Final account means we need to prepare trading account, profit and loss account, and a balance sheet. And as we all know that here they will give us trial balance, because trial balance is base for preparation of final account. So they will give us what? Trial balance, and along with that trial balance they will give certain adjustments. So we should consider both, and we need to prepare trading account, profit and loss account, and at last we need to prepare balance sheet, and that balance sheet must tally with right amount. Understood? Okay. So the first task that you people need to do is you people need to write certain hints before preparing final accounts. Here, trial balance is given, right? You people have to decide that which item is belongs to which account or statement. That thing you people need to decide, and later you people need to decide which side it is going to appear. For that, you people must have basic knowledge about trial balance, and I already told you people certain hints for preparation of final account. Once again we'll recall those 5 hints. First thing is trial balance items are going to appear only for one time in final account. Then second thing is the adjustment that they will give along with the trial balance, they will appear for 2 times. One time it must appear with the balance sheet. This is another important hint. And the third hint is here the items that are showing debit balance in a trial balance, either they will be expenses or losses, or it will be asset. If it is expense or loss, then it will appear on the debit side of trading account or profit and loss account. If it is asset, then it is going to appear on the asset side of the balance sheet. Then the items that are showing credit balance over here, either they will be incomes or gains, otherwise they will be liabilities. If they are incomes or gains, then they will appear on the credit side of trading account or profit and loss account. Suppose if it is liability, then it is going to appear on the liability side of the balance sheet. Understood? In other words, here the items that are showing debit balance, they will appear on the debit side of trading account or profit and loss account, otherwise it will appear on the asset side of the balance sheet. The items that are showing debit balance here, they will never appear on the credit side of trading account or profit and loss account, and they will never appear on the liability side of the balance sheet. At the same time, the items that are showing credit balance over here, they must appear on the credit side of trading account or profit and loss account, otherwise they must appear on the liability side of the balance sheet. They never appear on the debit side of trading account or profit and loss account. At the same time, they never appear on the asset side of the balance sheet. So this thing you people should keep in mind while preparing final accounts, and you people should know the nature of both the accounts and statement. Here, trading account, we need to record all direct expenses and income. Profit and loss account, we need to record all revenue expenses and income, that is indirect expenses and income. And in balance sheet, we are going to record all the assets and liabilities, right? So now the first task is, yes, let's read the question. From the following trial balance, prepare a trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet as on 31st 2016. Here they are given trial balance, right? Okay, fine. Now we should see that item, and we should decide that item belongs to which account or statement. Here first item is a drawings and capital. Actually both are belongs to balance sheet. Both are belongs to balance sheet. Which side? Liability side. Like this you people should write hints. The next item is cash. Cash is actually asset it is. So it is also belongs to balance sheet but asset side. The next item is bills receivable. It is also asset. So it is also belongs to balance sheet asset side. Land and building, it is also asset. So it is also belongs to balance sheet on the asset side. Furniture is also asset. Understood? So it is also belongs to on the asset side of the balance sheet. Then a discount allowed is loss. So it is belongs to which account? It is belongs to profit and loss account, debit side. Then next one is discount received is income. So it is belongs to profit and loss account. But which side? Credit side. Discount allowed is loss. Discount received is gain. Right? Debit all expenses and losses. Credit all incomes and gains is the rule of which account? Nominal account. Bank charges or expenses appears in profit and loss account. Which side? Debit side. Then salary is also expenditure. It appears in profit and loss account, debit side. Then purchases and sales. These are direct expenses and income. So these are belongs to trading account. Purchases appears on the debit side, sales appears on the credit side. Opening stock, it is as good as expenditure. It appears on the debit side of trading account. Direct expense, it is sales returns and purchases returns must be adjusted in trading account with purchases and sales. Then provision for bad debts here. If there are any provisions, if it is just a bad debt, it is loss, must be recorded in profit and loss account. Suppose if it is a provision for bad debt, then it will be liability. It must be recorded on the liability side of the balance sheet. All the provisions are considered as liabilities. Then next item is carriage. If they are given carriage or if they give carriage inwards, yes, it is a direct expenditure. Where it appears in a trading account. Which side? Debit side. Trading account. Which side? Trading account, debit side. Right. The next item is rent and rates. This is belongs to profit and loss account, debit side. Then general expenses also belongs to profit and loss account, debit side. Plant and machinery is belongs to balance sheet, asset side, because it is asset. Debtors and creditors are actually assets and liabilities, so they are belongs to balance sheet. Then loan is a liability, so it is going to appear on the liability side of the balance sheet. Bad debts is loss, so it appears on the debit side of profit and loss account. Insurance is expenditure, it appears on the debit side of profit and loss account. So like this, you people must assign hints before preparing final accounts. Then after assigning hints in trial balance, later you people need to assign hints to these adjustments. Hints to these adjustments here. Adjustments will be having always how many effects? They always having two effects. So let's see where this closing stock appears. See here, once it appears in balance sheet on the asset side, another time it appears in a trading account on the credit side. Understood? Okay. Then create provision for doubtful debts at 10% on book debts. Always provision for doubtful debt or reserve for doubtful debt, PDD or RDD, must be made on a debtor. So where debtors appears on the asset side of the balance sheet. So one time it appears in balance sheet on the asset side, another time it appears in profit and loss account, debit side. The next one is insurance prepaid. I told you people two things. One is outstanding expenses are liabilities, they must be added, and prepaid expenses are assets and they must be deducted. So here prepaid insurance prepaid, it is asset, so it must be recorded on in balance sheet on the asset side, and it must be deducted from insurance on the debit side of profit and loss account. The next one is rent outstanding. Rent is also indirect expense, appears in profit and loss account. So one time it must be adjusted in profit and loss account, and outstanding expenses are liabilities. So another time they must be recorded in liability side of the balance sheet or on the liability side of the balance sheet. And last adjustment, it is on depreciation at 10% on land and building and furniture at 5%. See here, depreciation is indirect expenditure. So one time it appears in profit and loss account, debit side, and another time it will appear in balance sheet on the asset side, because we should charge depreciation on assets. Understood? So this is what you people should do before solving problems on final account. If you people done this much, almost 80% work is done. Just now you people need to put these all figures in the concerned statements. Okay, now let us begin with preparation of final accounts, right? So first you people need to prepare a trading account. You people have to write abbreviation of debit and credit on the respective side. The nature of this particular account is nominal account, where on the debit side you people need to write all direct expenses, and on the credit side you people need to write all direct incomes. And actually this particular account begins with what? This particular account begins with opening stock. So first you people should write what? Opening stock. To opening stock. Let's see what is the value of opening stock. Yeah, here is the amount of opening stock. Yes, how much is the opening stock? It is rupees 60,000. How much it is? It is rupees 60,000. Okay. Then after opening stock, what is the next item that we need to record in trading account? Yes, just go through the hints here. See here. Here is T. T indicates trading account. So these both purchases and sales must be recorded in trading account. Understood? And you should be careful because here along with purchases and sales, they are given sales returns and purchases returns. See here, purchases will show debit balance, purchases returns will show credit balance, sales will show credit balance, sales returns will show debit balance. So you people have to adjust purchases and returns, sales and sales returns in trading account. So let us go through trading account. Trading account is here. After opening stock, actually we must record what? We must record purchases. We must record purchases. What is the amount of purchases? Amount of purchases is rupees 2 lakh. Amount of purchases is rupees 2 lakh. From this purchases, you people have to deduct returns. What you people have to deduct? You people have to deduct returns. How much is purchases returns? It is rupees 1,000. Understood? So 2 lakh minus 1,000 is how much? It is rupees 1 lakh 99,000. Now they are given purchases and sales. So let us record sales on the credit side. Sales or income appears on the credit side of trading account. By sales, what is the amount of sales? Amount of sales is rupees 2,82,000. And at the same time, here they are given returns, no? So less returns. How much is the returns? How much is the sales returns? It is rupees 2,000. So 2 lakh 82,000 minus 2,000 is how much? How much it is? It is rupees 2 lakh 80,000. Understood? Okay. So we recorded both purchases and sales. Let's see which is the next item that is belongs to trading account. Yeah, this is done. This is done. Now we need to record carriage inwards. The another item that is remaining is carriage inwards. Which side it must be recorded? Since it is expenditure, it must be recorded on the debit side. Carriage inwards. Carriage inwards. What is the amount of carriage inwards? The amount of carriage inwards is rupees 5,000. It is rupees 5,000. Okay. So from trial balance, we covered almost all items. Yeah, we have covered all the items that are belongs to trading account. Now let us go through what? Let us go through the adjustments. Let's see which adjustment affects this trading account. Yeah, here only one adjustment that affects a trading account. It is closing stock. Yes, which side closing stock must be recorded? See here, opening stock will appear on the debit side, closing stock will appear on the credit side. This particular account begins with the recording of opening stock and ends with recording of closing stock. So what is the amount of closing stock? 70,000 rupees the amount of closing stock. So we have recorded all the items, right? In trading account, nothing is remaining. Now we need to balance this account, and you know the procedure. Total of debit side or credit side, whichever is more. Here credit side total is more, that is rupees 3,50,000. Let us take the same figure on the debit side, that is rupees 3,50,000. Yes, now you people need to find out the balancing figure. Yeah, from 3,50,000, if you people deducted these above three items, now you are going to find a balancing figure of rupees 86,000. Yes, I already told you people, if opening, if balancing figure appears on the debit side, it must be treated as gross profit. Suppose if it appears on the credit side, then it must be treated as gross loss. Whether it is a gross profit or it is gross loss, it must be recorded in which account? It must be recorded in profit and loss account. Yes, these all are interrelated statements. Now we got gross profit in trading account. Let us shift that gross profit to profit and loss account. So write down by gross profit. What is the amount of gross profit? It is rupees 86,000. It is rupees 86,000. Okay. Now, again, once again, we should go through trial balance and adjustment. We should see which all items we must record in profit and loss accounts. Here, profit and loss account debit side, profit and loss account credit side. That is discount allowed and discount received. So let us record this particular transactions. First, let us record discount allowed. Discount allowed, it appears on the debit side, right? Yes, how much is the amount of discount allowed? Amount of discount allowed is rupees 4,000, right? Then later we need to record discount received. So by discount received, discount received. How much is the amount of discount received? It is rupees 3000. Understood? Discount allowed is loss, discount received is gain. So we're done with these two items. Now we need to record bank charges and salaries. Both are expenses, appears on the debit side of profit and loss account. Okay, here first one, two bank charges. Two bank charges. What is the amount of bank charges? They are rupees 500. Then after bank charges, we need to record two salaries. Two salaries. What is the amount of salaries? Amount of salaries is rupees 6,500. Yes, once again we'll check. Bank charges are rupees 500. Salary is rupees 6,500. Yes, we are right. We'll proceed further. What is the next item that we need to record in profit and loss account? Yes, see here, rent and rates and general expenses. See here, I had put star mark. Why I had put star mark? If there are any adjustments on any item, we must put star mark. By that, we'll get to know that there is some adjustment on that particular item. Okay, so first we'll record carriage. Where it is? Yeah, here. First we'll record rent and rates. Later we'll record general expenses. Both are belongs to profit and loss account, and we must record it on the debit side. So first we'll record to rent and rates. To rent and rates. What adjustment? Yeah, they are given adjustment on rent and rates. No, so we should not write amount directly to outer column. First, we should write amount in inner column, that is rupees 7,500, and we should make adjustment. What is the adjustment? Outstanding rent rupees 1,500. If there are any outstanding expenses, they must be added. So add outstanding. How much is outstanding? 1,500 rupees is outstanding. How much is outstanding? 1,500 is outstanding. So 7,500 plus 1,500 is how much? It is rupees 9,000. Understood? Okay. What is the next item? There are two items. No, one is rent and rates, and another one is general expenses, right? General expenses. These are also expenses, must be recorded on the debit side and loss account. What is the amount of general expenses? It is 1,500. Okay. Let us go through next item, that is belongs to profit and loss account. Yes, we done with rent and rates, general expenses. What is the next item? Yes, here are the two items. One is bad debts and another one is insurance. And there is adjustment on insurance. What is that adjustment? That is a prepaid insurance. Insurance prepaid rupees 500. Yes, both are going to appear on the debit side of profit and loss account. Yeah, what is the first item? First item is to bad debts. To bad debts. Yes. What is the amount of bad debts? Amount of bad debts is rupees 1,000. Fine. Okay. Then what is the next item? Next item is to insurance. To insurance. Since there is adjustment on insurance, we should not write it directly to outer column. We should write it in inner column first. That is rupees 2,000. What is adjustment? It is prepaid insurance. No. So prepaid expenses must be deducted. Outstanding expenses must be added. So less prepaid. Yeah, how much is the prepaid insurance? 500 rupees the prepaid insurance. So 2,000 minus 500. How much we will get? We will get 1,500. Yes. So we recorded all the items that are belongs to profit and loss account from this trial balance. Now let's check with adjustments. Let's see which all adjustments will affect the profit and loss account. Yeah, this adjustment appears. That is second adjustment. Create a provision for bad debts at 10% on book debts. See here, bad debts. Yeah, as good as loss. Adjustments will appear for two times, no? So one time must be in balance sheet, another time in any one of the accounts. So bad debts appears, that reserve for doubtful debts or reserve or provision for bad debts will appear in profit and loss account. So we'll write it like to reserve for doubtful debts, doubtful debts. Yeah. At what percent? At 10% on debtors. 10% on debtors. Debtors. Okay. How much is the amount of debtors? See here, 10% on. What is the amount of debtors? Go through the trial balance. In trial balance, you people will find amount of debtors. Here is debtor. It is 82,000. Okay. 10% on how much? 82,000. Yeah, 10% on 82,000 is how much? It is rupees 8,200. So we recorded second adjustment in profit and loss account. Third adjustment is already covered. Fourth one is already covered. Fifth one is remaining. That is a depreciation, 10% on land and building and 5% on furniture. Yeah, here are the land and building and furniture. Land and building is 43,000, furniture is 5,000. Yes, depreciation is also indirect expenditure, it is understood. So we should write it on the debit side to depreciation. To depreciation, first one is A, it is on what? It is on land and building. At what percent? At 10%, 10% on 10% on what is the value of land and building? 43,000. Yeah. So what is the amount here? It is rupees 4,300, right? Yes, we'll continue. B, that is furniture at 5% on how much? 5,000. So 5% of 5,000 is how much? 5% of 5,000 is 2,500. Sorry, 250. It is how much? It is 250. Understood? This is what? This is total depreciation on land and building and furnitures. Understood? Okay. So we're done with all the adjustments, right? Nothing is remaining now, and we should see to it that those all adjustments must appear one time in balance sheet. Now they have appeared one time in either with the trading account or profit and loss account. Another time they must appear in balance sheet. So let us make total of this profit and loss account. Credit side total is more, it is rupees 89,000. Let us take the same figure on the opposite side, it is also 89,000. Yeah, what would be the balancing figure now? Balancing figure is, yeah, if you deducted above all items from 89,000, you are going to get 50,250 as a balancing figure. Then what balancing figure indicates in profit and loss account? It indicates net profit. To net profit 50,250. Understood? Okay. Now what is our next task? Next task is we need to prepare balance sheet. Yes. And please don't write abbreviation of debit and credit to balance sheet, because balance sheet is a statement, it is not a account. Understood? Yes. Okay. So balance sheet usually it begins with recording of capital. So first you people have to record capital, right? You have to record capital. What is the amount of capital here? Go through the problem. Amount of capital is rupees 1 lakh 50,000. Amount of capital is rupees 1 lakh 50,000. See here, capital is 1 lakh 50,000. Drawings is 6,000. That drawings must be deducted from this capital. Understood? So less drawings. What is the amount of drawings? Amount of drawings is rupees 6,000. So 1 lakh 50,000 minus 6,000. How much you people will get? We'll get 1 lakh 44,000. How much we will get? We will get 1 lakh 44,000. Right? Okay, so this 1 lakh 44,000, we need to add net profit. Where you people got net profit? You people got net profit in profit and loss account. As I told you, people, gross profit should be transferred to profit and loss account. Net profit should be transferred to balance sheet. So how much is the net profit? It is 50,250. So what is the total capital now? 1 lakh 44,000 plus 50,250. It is 1 lakh 94,250. This much is the total capital. Understood? Okay. Now let us record remaining items in the balance sheet. Yes, we'll start it from top. Yeah, now we need to record cash at bank and bills receivable. We need to record land and building, and we need to record furniture. These all four items are belongs to what? These all four items are belongs to balance sheet, right? Which side? All four items are going to appear on the asset side. So yes, we'll go to asset side of the balance sheet. Here is the right asset side of the balance sheet. Yeah, see here, while recording assets, First, you should record fixed asset. Later, you should record investment. Later, you have to record current asset. So first, I am recording here land and building. Land and building. Yes, it is how much? It is land and building is 43,000. Why star mark is there here? Because there is adjustment on land and building. What is that adjustment? It is depreciation. So if there is adjustment, you should write amount in inner column. You should write amount in inner column. Are you getting my point? So in inner column, we are written 43,000. Yeah, we'll make that adjustment. What is that adjustment? Less depreciation. At what percent? At 10%. So 10% of this 43,000 is how much? It is 4,300. 4,300. So 43,000 minus 4,300 is how much? Yeah, 43,000 minus 4,300. It is 38,700. 38,700. Then after recording this land and building, the next item that we need to record is what? It is a furniture. What we need to record? We need to record furniture, and there is adjustment on furniture, right? That is the reason we had put star mark to furniture. No, what is the amount of furniture? It is rupees 5,000. What is the adjustment on furniture? Yes, again it is depreciation. Less depreciation at what percent? At 5%. At 5%. So 5% of this 5,000 is how much? 5% of 5,000 is 250. 250. So 5,000 minus 250 is 4,750. 4,750. Understood? Okay. Now, yeah, we're done with these all four items. Just I will remove it. Let's see what are the other items that we need to. Sorry, I think we forgot to write two more items. Yes, cash and bank balance must be recorded. No, so let's record cash. Cash. What is the amount of cash? Cash at bank. It is cash at bank. What is the amount of cash at bank? It is rupees 14,000, right? Then later, next item is what? It is bills receivables. Receivables are assets, payables are liabilities. So receivables are how much? They are rupees 2,000. Okay, now let's see what are the other items that we need to record in balance sheet. Yeah, we done with these four items, right? Now we'll continue. Yeah, here is the item that is belongs to balance sheet. What it is? Provision for bad debts. Here provisions are liabilities. Actually provisions are liabilities. So provision for bad debts is how much? It is rupees 4,000. We'll record it on the liability side of the balance sheet. Yes, provision for bad debts. How much it is? It is rupees 4,000. Okay, let us continue. Let us continue. What is the next item that is belongs to balance sheet? Yeah, provision for bad debts is done. What is the next item? Next item is plant and machinery. Any adjustment on plant and machinery? No, there is no adjustment on plant and machinery. Okay, fine. Plant and machinery, it is asset, should be recorded on the asset side of the balance sheet, right? I actually all actually the thing is all fixed assets must be written at one place, and all later we have to record all current assets. So here, yeah, we'll record this plant and machinery. How much is plant and machinery? It is rupees 31,000. Understood? Okay, let us move to next item. Next item. Yeah, what is the next item here? Plant and machinery is done. Now debtors and creditors must be recorded, and there is one adjustment, and we should be careful with that adjustment. Yeah, how much is the amount of debtors? It is 82,000. Creditors are 20,000. Yes, okay, we'll continue. Yeah, first we'll record debtors. Debtors are assets, huh? Must be recorded on the asset side of the balance sheet. What is the amount of debtors? It is rupees 82,000, right? What is the amount of debtors? It is rupees 82,000, right? What is the adjustment on debtors? It is create reserve for doubtful debts at 5%. So less reserve for doubtful debts, RDD, at what percent? At 10%. So 10% of this 82,000 is how much? It is 8,200. How much it is? It is 8,200. So from 82,000, we need to deduct how much? 8,200. If you deducted 8,200 from 82,000, you will get 73,000. 800, 73,800. Okay, we have recorded debtors. Now we need to record what? We need to record creditors on the liability side of the balance sheet. What is the amount of creditors? It is rupees 20,000. Understood? Okay, let's continue. Yeah, we're done with the debtors and creditors. Yes, it is here. Yeah, what is next? Yeah, loan is remaining now. Loan is remaining. Loan is liability. It appears where? It appears on the liability side of the balance sheet. What is the amount of loan? It is rupees 15,000. So, yeah, better record loans between this capital and current liabilities. Capital and current liabilities. Loan amount is how much? It is rupees 15,000. I'm already given you people format. In that format, you people will get to know how you people have to present assets and liabilities in balance sheet. Yes, okay, we're done with all the trial balance items that we need to record in in balance sheet. Now we'll go through adjustment. Yeah, all adjustments must appear one time in balance sheet. Closing stock, it is asset, right? Closing stock is asset, so it appears on the asset side of the balance sheet. Under which assets? Under current assets, right? Yeah, here it appears under current assets. Closing stock, what is the amount of closing stock? It is rupees 70,000. Okay, then next adjustment is, it is create a provision for doubtful debts at 10%. It is already done. Yeah, prepaid insurance is 500 and outstanding rent is 1500. Prepaid insurance, prepaid expenses are always assets, so prepaid insurance must be recorded on the asset side. How much is prepaid insurance? It is 500. Then outstanding expenses must be recorded on the liability side. So what is outstanding? Outstanding rent. How much is outstanding rent? It is rupees 1500. How much it is? It is 1500. Okay, we're done with the third and fourth adjustment. Let us move to fifth adjustment. Yes, it is already covered. That is on depreciation. So now everything is done. Everything is done. Nothing is remaining now. And now you people need to make what? You people need to make a total of what? Total of balance sheet. And this balance sheet total must tally. This balance sheet total must tally. Yes, just let us check the total of this balance sheet. First, we'll make total on the liability side. Yeah, first one is 1,94,250 plus 15,000 plus 4,000 plus 20,000 plus 1,500. Total is 2,34,750. 2,34,750. Now let us the asset side. First one is 38,700. Next one is 4,750. Next one is 31,000. 31,000. Next one is 14,000. Next one is 2,000. Next one is 73,800. Next one is 70,000. And the last one is 500. Yes, this total is also 2,34,750. So at last, our balance sheet is tallied. Understood? So it is how you people need to solve problems on final accounts. You people need to prepare two accounts called as trading account and profit and loss account, and you people need to prepare one statement called as a balance sheet, and it is the procedure that you people need to follow for solving problems on final account. Hope you people understood. If there are any queries, you people can post it on WhatsApp group. We'll have discussion on this, and you people are going to get this kind of standard adjustments. Just be ready with these five adjustment. There will be adjustment, definitely there will be adjustment on closing stock, and maximum they will give adjustment on outstanding expenses, prepaid expenses, depreciation, and maximum they will give adjustment on create provision for doubtful debts or reserve for doubtful debts. So be perfect with this five adjustments and solve all question paper problems at home. If you are having any difficulties, you people can feel free to ask those difficulties to me on WhatsApp group. Yes, let us end this class now. Thank you so much.